Hey, it's Gordon here with week 31 of 2012, a year with Mya-Moe Unscripted. Each week as I work in the shop, I have ideas going through my head for what I'm going to do for this week's video, and I keep a list of them as well so I can check them off and add to it and remember them. And I had a bunch of ideas going through my head this week, so I'll just tell you, coming up in the future, where I'm going to talk about master grade wood, what makes it master grade, and I'm going to talk about anomalies with Uke Tracker. But this week, I thought I would address a topic I'd been asked to talk about, and that is, where is Mya-Moe heading? And I'm going to combine that with a topic of my own, and that is, who is our most valuable employee? Now, who works for Mya-Moe? It used to be just Shar and I, and now we have three builders, Shar and Aaron and I. Then we have Ben Bonham, who does all of the rough milling of our big lumber, necks, fretboards, braces, things like that. What I think of as parts, and he also does a lot of design work. He designed our new bridge, the sound ports on the resonator, does templates, and then he's got two people working for him part-time that help out, Mark England and Carrie Williams. And then in addition to that, Ben's wife, Heather, nibs frets for us, and Aaron's wife, Nicole, does string sets and also puts finish on bridges. So it's grown into a lot of people. The thing is that, for those of you that are in larger companies, you know that you hire to a job description. You put the job description out and you see who responds, and you're looking for a person with very specific characteristics. Well, in a small company, it works very differently than that. You build around individuals. 2 years ago, Shar and I would tell you that we would never have anyone working for us. But along came Aaron, and we did some building together, and one thing led to another, and we saw an opportunity and thought it'd be fun. And then Ben Bonham said, man, if you're ever looking for someone to help out, I'd love to do that. And he's a great designer. And so we thought, wow, we could really use that help. So in a small company, you build around people and opportunities come to you. And so the answer to the question of where is Mya-Moe going is, I have no clue. I think it doesn't work to have a strategy in essence, for a company of this size. You can have objectives. We want to build the best ukuleles in the world. We want to have an untarnished reputation among customers. We will do whatever it takes to make customers happy. We want to have fun. All of that. But in terms of saying this is where we'll be in 2 years, I don't think that we can do that. I don't know what's going to happen with the people around us. What Aaron wants to do going forward, and what Ben wants to do, and what they'll want to do in a year from now, and whether they'll want to take on more or be tired of what they're doing and want to change, or whether other people will come our way. Those are the things that will determine the direction of Mya-Moe. And to answer the question, who is our most valuable, I kind of look at that, and some days it's one person, and some it's another. It's very... I'm a guy, so it's everything, what have you done for me lately? And, I think that whatever, if someone's done something great, I think, wow, they're just invaluable. But the fact is, because we build the company the way we do, every piece of the puzzle is important. It is all a piece of the foundation. And I don't know what we would do if we lost any one of the people or if they changed their mind. They are all very valuable in their own way. And you would say, well, how about Nicole, who's just putting finish on bridges and making up string sets? Well, she has a sense of quality that's unlike most people I've ever come across. She just knows exactly when to ask us about something and when something is a problem. And, every little part in the ukulele is so important. In the end, it's a $1,600 instrument, but it's all built up of $1 and $2 parts. And knowing when to throw those away and when not to is critical. And the same is true with Ben's wife, Heather. Nibbing frets. The quality of that fret nibbing job has to be perfect. And it goes right to playability on the ukulele. Every fret has to be perfect. There can be no errors. And this is true of everybody that works for us. The people, Ben and the people working for him, the braces and the fretboards and the necks, again, every day we pull one of those or two out of a drawer, and we need to not stop and fix things, but rather keep building, which means their quality level has to be perfect. And then in the building department, Aaron has added so much to Mya-Moe. I love the fact that we get completed work demos. We have someone else who gives us a new perspective and we can bounce ideas off of. Shar lately has been in the shop literally 7 days a week as she is spending more and more time on wood selection, and I think it's because no matter whether you buy a tradition or master grade wood, she is going to put the same amount of time into the book match, into selecting the right wood for you out of what we have, and giving you those pictures and so forth. So, every part of Mya-Moe, I think, there's just not one piece that you can take out and say, oh, it keeps going the way it's going. So, anyway, that's my answer to that on who works for us and where we're going to go with that, which is one big unknown. But I should say we're also going to go where you take us. Almost every move that we've made in Mya-Moe not only has been a function of the people that come our way, but what people ask for. We do things today we'd never imagine doing, sending fretboards out for inlay, or doing a baritone, or doing a cutaway, or a slotted headstock, all at customer requests. So within reason, the things that you want us to do are the things that we will likely end up doing. That's it for today. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.